I think it's a movie for kids. I think it's a movie for their parents. I think it's a movie for the kids' grandparents. I think it's a movie for the babysitter.
Ce n'est qu'une petite tempête.
On pleut très fort. Venez vite. Attention.
Knowing that Eric wanted to make this movie, and he's modest and is probably one of the world's leading experts on 3D and CGI technology, I think he chose wisely with this story in particular, because it had so many of the elements that you would want to showcase in a 3D movie. Action, adventure, a fantastic world, a new spin on characters, and a classic work of literature that has been beloved for over 100 years. That's been in dramatic structure since the Greeks, really, hasn't it? I mean, large-scale storytelling is crowd-pleasing. So I think that because we only have 3 characters in this movie, we don't have casts of thousands, but we do have a dinosaur and some snapping plants and a pretty interesting place to go to. So that's the draw.
On est piégé. C'est ce que vous avez dit.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, l'orientation, c'est mon 6e sens.
Attention.
Acting in it is really no different from any other one that you would work on, except that there's a magazine on top of the camera that rolls out a film. And so maybe it's 2, 4, 6 minutes long, depending on how much is in there. And because there's a twin lens camera on a digital body with a cable and a computer and some technicians running it, it allows for a more fluid experience as an actor. As a director, I'll let him answer that one.
It's the same. Anything that plays well in a normal movie will play that much better in a 3D movie. And it's like having one more tool. It's like having an amazing sound opportunity compared to a quiet movie. Well, in 3D, you have this extra dimension that you can use as a tool in telling the story and delighting the audience. The choice was, we have a new technology nobody's seen before. This is the first movie to use it. Let's find a story that's about things that nobody's seen before. And it was the perfect combination of a narrative story and a technology that both had that fit together like hand in glove.
Oh, ce que je vais être content de te voir.
Oui, moi aussi.
Ça va, t'as rien?
Ça va.
Il vaut mieux filer.
Attends. C'est le fameux geyser?
Oui, c'est là qu'on va.
I love the technology. I think that the difference was it has a tendency to be used as a gimmick to maybe prop up a movie that isn't as good. And our goal in this movie is to make a movie that is an excellent 2D movie, so that when you see it on an airplane or on your iPhone or whatever, it plays wonderfully and is entertaining. And then if you're lucky enough to go to the cinema and see it in full 3D, it's that much more of an experience.
The audience feels as if they're really there in the environment, that they are immersed in it with them. And even furthermore, the audience has the ability to see so far into the picture. There's depth of field that I don't think 3D before then really necessarily took advantage of. So it's a more well-rounded experience, and in a way it's really reinvented the genre and the technology.